Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and my channel is all about plant based products. So it's just a business of mine that I bring the awareness to you to let you know that there are better products out there that you can use on a regular basis for your everyday needs. And I have pretty much any and everything. And I love these products. I love talking about them. I love to educate people, my people, better products out there that you can use on a regular basis for your everyday needs. And I have pretty much any and everything. Hello, hello. I'm not sure if you can hear me or if there's an echo. If you can hear me fine, just put a 1 in the chat. On my end, I'm getting feedback and I can hear an echo. I think we're good though. Maybe. One, okay. Welcome in, fam. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I don't know why when I go live using YouTube app, I'll hear myself talk. So everything I just said, I could hear it replay back to me. And then if I mute, then unmute, it will stop. So it worked. But sometimes that doesn't happen and I have to start the live over. But welcome in, fam. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I know it's late, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see who we got all in the chat. We got Keisha. Hello, Keisha H. Welcome in, fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Tamika Davis. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Dom People. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We got all the ladies in the house. Put your feet up, get comfortable. I am going to talk about some plant based products. And if you can, fam, please thumbs up this live, share me out if you can, because I do have those channel goals for 2024, and that's to become fully monetized. So I need your help, and I would greatly appreciate it. Plus, I need to reach as many people as possible. So the more, the merrier. I would love to grow this family, and I like to call subscribers here family. So welcome in. Thank you for being here. All my people that's catching the replay, thank you for watching, listening, learning something new. Very comfortable. Chronicles, yes. Bonnet Chronicles. I actually just took mine off, so it is right here. And I usually, like, you probably see the line on my forehead, but yeah. And hold on one sec. I was supposed to turn on the light. I know it's not a big deal, but you can see the light on the ceiling. I like that effect. But welcome in, fam. Welcome in. So, how I like to start my lives in February is talk about some historical people. Every time I go live, I talk about one person. And tonight we are going to be talking about someone from the LGBTQ plus community because I am a part of that community. So, um, I'm going to be talking about someone who's changed the lives in the LGBTQ plus community. A lot of people in the community know about her, um, and she's been talked about like a lot. And if you don't know about her, you'll get to know a little bit about her. But her name is P. Johnson. If you know anything about Marsha P. Johnson, go ahead and put it in the chat. Um, great woman. Um, she was, I wouldn't say the first, but one of the first trans women that came out and was an advocate for a lot of things, human rights for the LGBTQ plus community, especially back then. It was not okay to be a transgender person, especially being out with it. So people looked at her differently, and eventually she was murdered. And this is just my opinion, but I think she was murdered by the police. But that's just my opinion. But she did a lot in the community, and we are going to talk about her. So if you know about her, go ahead and put something in the chat. But her name is Marsha P. Johnson. So let's get into it. And then after we talk about her, um, we will jump over to the plant based products. So it says Marsha P. Johnson. And I'm actually a Johnson. So my mom's last name is Johnson. And yeah, just a little bit about me. But Marsha P. Johnson, August 24th, 1945 through July 6th, 1992, was an American gay liberation activist and self-identified drag queen known as an outspoken advocate for gay rights. Johnson was one of the prominent figures in the Stonewall Uprising of 1969. And welcome in the Bud Files. You are just on time. Welcome in, welcome in. Events your spirits. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you for being here. Thumbs up this live. Share me out if you can. We just started. So I'm talking about Marsha P. Johnson, and yeah, welcome in. Get ready to learn something new. So Johnson was a founding member of the Gay Liberation Front, GLF, and co-founder the radical activist group Street Transvestit Action Resolutionary Star is what it was called. Alongside close friends Sylvia Revere, popular in New York's gay community, Johnson was also active in the city arts scene, modeling for Andy Warhol and appearing on stage with the drag performance Hot Peaches. Johnson was known as the major May as, Johnson was known as the Major of Christopher Street for being a welcoming presence in the streets of Greenwich Village, beginning in 1987, the year I was born. Johnson was an AIDS activist with ACT UP. Johnson's body was, oh, this is the part I don't like because how they did her was just terrible. And there is a whole Netflix series about her. So if you want to just learn some more on Netflix, you can see the whole documentary about Marsha P. Johnson. Um, but it says Johnson's body was found floating in the Hudson River in 1992 while ruled a suicide by the New York City Police Department. Controversy and protest followed the case, resulting in an eventually being reopened as a possibility of homicide. Um, the way she carried herself, I don't believe she would have committed suicide. That was like she had a whole aura about her, and committing suicide was like if you see that documentary, you'll see like that. didn't look like that was in her ministry of life. And I feel like someone like the police, but there's no the truth will prevail. So hopefully she will get justice. It says Marsha P. Johnson was born Malcolm Michaels Jr. on August 24th, 1995 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. So she's a Jersey girl. And everybody's just speaking. Hello, hello, Miss T. I think I seen somebody say, "Hey there, Miss T." Oh, people just speaking. Um, so she was born in New Jersey to her father, Malcolm Miles Sr., an assembly line worker at General Motors, and mother, Alberta Clambone, a housekeeper. They were raised alongside six siblings, and the family attended Mount Tinman African Methodist Apocto Church. Committing on this upbringing, Johnson said, "I got married to Jesus Christ when I was 16 years old, still in high school." Johnson's first Johnson first began wearing dresses at the age of 5, but stopped temporarily due to harassment by boys who lived nearby. In 1992 interview, they described being the young victim of rape by a 13-year-old boy. After this, Johnson, rather than something that seemed possible, and so chose to remain sexually inactive until leaving for New York City at the age of 17. Johnson's mother reportedly said that being homosexual was like being lower than a dog, but Johnson said that she was unaware of the LGBTQ or the LGBT community. Johnson's mother also encouraged them to find a billionaire boyfriend or husband to take care of Johnson for life, a goal they often talked about. After graduating from Edson High School, now the Thomas A. Edison Career and Technology Academy, in Elizabeth in 1963, Johnson left home for New York with $15, a bag of clothes. They waited tables after moving to Greenwich Village in 1966. After Johnson began spending time with the street hustlers near the Howard Johnson's restaurant at 6th Avenue and 8th Street, their lives changed. Johnson came out and said, "My life has been built around sex and gay liberation, being a drag queen and sex work." Hello, hello, Warm Strong. And hello, what does that say? Goldsby. Welcome in. TRT. Team Reese with Team Reese Travels. Hello, fam. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thumbs up this live. Welcome in, Bill. Thank you for being here. Appreciate. I'm just going over some Black history. So that's how I like to start my live because it is Black History Month, and I'm all about Black history. I try to talk about people that we are not really familiar with. So I try to shine light on people that we are not familiar with. So tonight we are talking about Marsha P. Johnson, and she is a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and what she did and all that great stuff, and how she changed the life. Because I am a part of that community. I am a part of the LGBTQ plus community. So why not spread some light on someone in this community, and we can all learn from it. Um, so it says performance, work, and identity. Johnson initially used the monarch Black Marsha, but later decided on the drag queen name Marsha P. Johnson, getting Johnson from the Howard Johnson restaurant on 42nd Street stated that the P stood for pay it no mind, using the phrase sarcastically when questioned about gender, saying it stands for pay it no mind. Johnson said the phrase wants to be Johnson used by it, leading to Johnson's release. Johnson variably identified as gay, as a transvestite. They don't call them transvestites anymore. It's just transgender. Um, and as a queen, referring to drag queen or street queen. According to Suzanne Stryker, a professor of human gender and sexuality studies at the University of Arizona, Johnson's gender expression could perhaps most accurately be called gender nonconforming. John Johnson never identified with the term transgender, but the term was also not in broad use during Johnson's life. So things have definitely changed um, from back then until now. So we don't use the term transvestite. Um, and yes, there are terms that we are not familiar, and even me being a part of the community, I am not really educated on the terms like I should be, and I will eventually, but it does take time. It's definitely a you may like you can pick and choose on what you want to be called and what your pronouns would be and all that great stuff. So no judgment. I actually have some at work, so you just got to be cautious and more aware of how you're using your words when it comes to like pronouns. Um, Johnson, I read that part. And let's see. And welcome in Museum Privilege. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We got Dana Foss. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're talking about Marsha P. Johnson. And if you know something about what she did, um, definitely put it in the chat. So it says the definition used by Johnson and Sylvia Rivera were not always the same as those documented in the more mainstream literature of the era. For instance, Rivera, instead on claiming transvestite solely for use by gay people, right? I'm having connection issues. I don't know why. I'm back though. Um, It says in 1972, Out of the Closet Voice of Gay Liberation, Johnson discussed being a member of the Street Transvestite Action Revolution STAR, saying a transvestite is still like a boy, very manly looking, a feminine boy. Johnson distinguished this from transsexual, defining transsexuals as those who are on hormones and getting surgery. Also discussed R. Johnson's experience of the dangers of working as a street prostitute and drag, and the murder of Johnson's husband. Johnson and Rivera interviews and writings in this area also times used technology in ways um, that were sarcastic and camp. Other terms serious, all of or all of the above at once. And buffering. I hope I'm not buffering now. It was for a second, but I think I'm back. There is some existing footage of Johnson doing full glamorous high drag on stage, but most of their performance work was with groups that were more grassroots. comic and political. Johnson sang and performed as a member of J. Chemical's New York-based international drag performance troupe, Hot Peaches, from 1972 through to show in the 1990s, when the Crockett's, a similar drag troupe from San Francisco, formed an East Coast troupe, the Angels of Light. Johnson was also asked to perform with them. In 1973, Johnson performed the role of the Gypsy Queen in the Angels production, The Enchanted Miracle, about the comet. I don't know how to say that word. In 1975, Johnson was photographed by famed artist Andy Warhol, also all as part of a Lady and Gentleman series of Polaroids. In 1990, Johnson performed with Hot Peaches in London. Johnson, who was also HIV positive, became an AIDS activist and appeared in Hot Peaches' production, The Heat, in 1990, singing the song Love Will Wearing at Act Up, Silence Equals Death button. And my son is here.
Hey, hi. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi.
Say hi. It's just you. Look. Wave at Dad. Say hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, stinkers.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just recording me and you.
Me and you?
Yeah. Do you want to learn about Marsha P. Johnson?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, she was a lady and she did some human rights for gay people.
Gay people?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, gay people?
That means dad and dad love each other.
Dad and Dad love each other?
Yeah, we love each other.
That. That's.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. What did that?
Okay.
About.
You gotta go, stickers. I gotta finish, okay?
Wait. Because
you're gonna make too much noise and it's gonna be distracting.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm gonna be distracted. What?
Okay. We'll try this for. I'm almost done reading about her. Other activism. It says, following the Stonewall Uprising, Johnson joined the Gay Liberation Front, GLF, and was active in the GLF drag queen. Sir. Okay. You gotta go.
Wait.
Yep, because you're not gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay, well, don't make noises, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. It says, on the first anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising, on June 28th, 1970, Johnson marched in the first gay parade rally, then called Christopher Street Liberation Day. One of their most notable direct actions occurred in August 1970, staging a sit-in protest at the Winston Hall at New York University, along fellow GLF members, after administrators canceled a dance, then found that it was sponsored by gay organizations. Shortly after, Johnson and Rivera co-founded the Streets Transvestite Action Revolutionaries. The two of them became a visible presence at the gay liberation marches and other radical political actions. In 1973, Johnson and Rivera were banned from participating in the gay pride parade by the Gay and Lesbian Committee, who were administrating the event, stating they weren't gonna allow drag queens at their march, claiming it was to march definitely ahead of the parade. During a gay rights rally at New York City Hall in the early 70s, photographed by Dina Davies, a reporter asked Johnson why the group was demonstrating. They shouted into the microphone, "Darling, I want my gay rights now." During another incident around this time, Johnson was confronted by police officers for hustling in New York. When the officers attempted to perform an arrest, Johnson hit them with a handbag which contained 2 bricks. When asked by the judge for an explanation for hustling, Johnson claimed to be trying to secure enough money for a tombstone for their husband. During during a time, no sir, give me.
Tips.
Thank you. During a time when same-sex marriage was illegal in the United States, the judge asked The judge asked what happened to this alleged husband. Johnson responded, "Pig shot him." And initially sentenced to 90 days in prison for the assault, Johnson's lawyer eventually convinced the judge that the hospital would be more suitable. So that's just a little bit about Marsha P. Johnson. She was definitely an activist, and she was all about gay rights and standing up for the LGBTQ plus community. Whether you were black, Hispanic, it didn't matter what race you were, and spoke. And she wasn't afraid. And especially back then, I definitely would have been afraid. But she wasn't. Because she's a black trans woman. Like, that was very, very, that could be very deadly. And it was. And she was very outspoken. So that's just a little bit about her, but she did change things. I know there was some laws put in place after her death. I just don't know what the laws were. But she did change some things. Yes, it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was definitely check it out on Netflix. She is on there in the documentary part of Netflix, and you see her. And if you know anything about her, definitely maybe House of X. You know anything about Marsha P. Johnson? But let's get into the plant-based products. So, sir, I need this. These are not toys, okay? Thank you. My son wants to play with everything I have right in front of me. But before we get started, do you want to help me with the oils?
No thanks.
No, you don't want to help me with the diffuser?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did you go Netflix?
No,
on your
we're not doing
computer?
Netflix. Nope. If you want Netflix, you go to your room, okay?
Is it you?
Yep. Come on. You want to get on? So this is a diffuser. This is called the Desert Mist diffuser. It does have a plastic shell so it won't break. And then it has the inner. And my son wants to help.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour the water. And all you need is water and oils. Here. I'll pick the oil, okay? Line. If you fill above the fill line, your diffuser will not work properly. Every diffuser has a fill line. So just remember that. Fill it up to the line and don't go above. No, I got it. I'll bring it to you. So the first oil is bergamot. This is one of my favorite oils because it can help make things smell better. It has like a woodsy note with citrus. So We're gonna just add a few drops. We're gonna try to get 2, but I'm gonna let him do it. Wait. You gotta go slow. And we're only counting 2, okay? So go slow. 1, 2. Okay, stop. We got 3 in there. Good job. High five. And these oils are plant-based. Wait, we're gonna add one more. This one is called Valor. So I love Valor. This one smells like cologne. I like to put it behind my ear. It does have a blue tint to it. So as you see, the lid is like blue. The oil is blue, and I'll drip just a drop. So you can see on my hand, it is blue. And that's because there's blue tansy in this. And then we just rub it in our hands. And this is a confidence booster. So if you need a little confidence, get you some Valor. It smells wonderful. Do you like the smell?
Yeah.
You smell it?
That's me. Do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's put the lid back on. Wait, you didn't put it all the way on. There you go. Here. Pay attention. And then you push the button. Right there. And as you may not be able to see it, but there are different settings for the lighting, and there is vapors coming out.
Dad.
Yes, pick one color. That one?
No.
Which one? So let's change the rainbow.
No.
Which one? Pick one and leave it there.
Blue.
One more.
Blue.
There it is. Blue is what the color is, so the blue is going. And you can probably, I don't know if you can see the vapors, but there are vapors coming out.
Ooh.
And it has like a citrus woodsy, it's really good. So Bergamont and Valor is what we are. Hey, shh. That is what we're diffusing tonight. So I do want to go over gifts with purchase and how it works. I mentioned this in the beginning of the month, but it's now the middle of the month, and I just want to reiterate how it works. Sir, can you go upstairs, please?
No thanks.
Please.
I'm not gonna go.
Can you listen to Dad and go upstairs with Daddy? And I'll give you a surprise. But you have to go upstairs.
Okay.
High five.
I go.
Mm-hmm. You say bye.
Okay, bye.
Say see you later. Wave
See you
bye.
later.
Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
See you later.
Okay, go upstairs with Daddy. I'll bring you your surprise.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
All right, so I want to talk about gifts with purchase. Gifts with purchase, they're pretty much what they sound like. You order products that you're going to purchase every single month, or you may want to try something new. But when you order your products, you get free products in return. All you have to do is just meet the requirement of the ordering tiers. There are 4 tiers for February. So it's 100, 190, 250, and 300. At those tier levels, that's when you start getting the free product for the month. Every single month, the free product changes. So the tier levels don't change, but those products will every single month. So in March, it will be a whole new set of products. For this month, that is what I'm going to go over, what you can get for free for the month of February. Um, and all you have to do is just place a loyalty order. That's your best way to order because you get a lot of things in return. One is a 24% discount that will be unlocked for an entire year. If you continue to do a loyalty order, it will continue to have that discount. You just got to make sure you're continuing to do a loyalty order. Two, you get free products. So when you meet the requirements of 100, 190, 250, or 300, that's when you start receiving those free products. So if you hit 250, that means you get 250 at that tier level and everything below it or below it. And it's really good free products that you can, these are plant-based products, so anything that I talk about on my channel, I like to just bring you that awareness of this is a cleaner product that you can use instead of running to the grocery store grabbing what is convenient, because yes, I was one of those people. But now I just order everything online that I need for the house, whether it's laundry soap, cleaning supplies, hygiene products, bar soaps, liquid soaps, toothpaste, dental floss, like any of that. I buy it from my store. So it's the best way. It's really convenient, really up to you on how you want to order. It is a subscription, but you can cancel at any time. You can order one thing at a time for the month, or you can do 50 things at a time for the month. It's up to you, and you're fully in control of it. And it really is the best bang for your buck because you get free things in return. Also, if you do a loyalty order, you get free points to use back on the website. So those points can be used on any product. The blue flag next to it, that is the products you can use your points on, and it's really, really convenient. Um, I've bought a whole kit with my points. If you were following along in December, you've seen I ordered the Ancient Oils of Scripture. That was about $230 with the discount, and I used my points. So all I had to pay was shipping, $10, and I got a whole free kit. So really convenient, great ways to try new products, bring them into your home. And you don't, I started off with two products, and now I have a boatload of products. And they work. They work. But before I go any further, my throat is getting a little parched. So I got my drink here. It's just ice in here. And I want to make my drink. So I got some Waterloo. This is sparkling water. This is strawberry. This is not sponsored, but I like using this sparkling water. So great. I do have some pineapple mango tea from Lipton. Um, this tastes wonderful. I love the flavor of it. So I'm going to add a little bit to it. And then I'm going to add my Ninja Red. And if you're familiar, you know all about Ninja Red. Ninja Red is so good. It is this red drink that I drink every single day. This pouch is 2 ounces. That's the recommendation for a day, but I drink about 4 to 8 ounces a day. Um, it's really good for the gut. So if you want to get your gut in check, this is definitely going to do it. It has a great flavor to it. It's made with wolfberries, also known as goji berries. They're native to China. There are oils that are infused into this drink. It's called Ninja Red, and it's made from these berries, and is really good for your health. I love drinking this. Great for eyesight, great for gut health, great for bone structure, great for blood flow, great for oxidized stress levels. I'm not a doctor nor a nurse or nothing in the medical field, but I can say If you are going to use a supplement, talk to your healthcare provider. I've been using this for about 2 years now and love it. You can drink it straight up. You don't have to add anything to it. Um, but usually when I drink it, I usually mix it with a little sparkling water or juice or tea. And it's very simple. Like I'm not using a bunch of this, and I'm not using a bunch of the water. There's no sugar in this Waterloo, so that's also why I like to use the Waterloo. And then the Ninja Red. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect. Back to gifts with purchase. So, again, um, if you would like to order, the link that's pinned to the chat will take you to the website where you can create your free account, and then you just click sign in at the top right of the screen. Once you are in, then you can start your order. Again, the best way to order is do a loyalty order. But for the first tier level, so if you decide you wanted to order something, just add what you would normally or toothpaste, mouthwash, floss, that type of stuff. That's all plant based. And then most of the time, I do hit at least one or two tiers. Sometimes I'll hit three. It's sometimes I'll even hit the fourth one. So at 100 PV for the month of February. PV for product value. Every product has a product value. So it's almost equivalent to how much it costs to get the item. So if like an item costs $36, that product value is usually 36 PV. Or if it's not 36 PV, it's going to be just a little below it. So like 28 or 25, somewhere in that range. But you have to get the free products, you have to meet the 100 PV mark. So it's about spending $100 worth of products. So the month of February, you would get deep relief. And I just received this early oil like bottle because it usually when you want to order deep relief it comes in a roller, so that means it's just easier to roll on your body, and it does exactly what it says. And again, it's plant based, so yes, it is an essential oil, but deep relief is great for deep relief, so it's going to relieve that pain or whatever you may be going through. It definitely helps. It has like a peppermint scent to it. Little eucalyptus maybe, but it is a blend of oils. And to find out what's in this oil is peel back the label, and I will read off what is in here. So there's peppermint, there's lemon and guava and coconut, wintergreen and vetiver. Those are the oils that make up deep relief. So really good oils that help with relief. Um, it it's gonna have that icy hot feeling because of the wintergreen, and peppermint as well. So like a mint family oil, but it does smell good and it definitely will help with that deep relief. So if you're having like sore muscles or sore joints or anything like that, it could possibly help with that. And all you need is a drop or two, put it on the desired area, and it will help with that issue. And it's plant based, so that is why I'm here. Bring that awareness to you. So if you're watching this, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got Extensions Fan in the chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thumbs up this live. Think about subscribing to the channel because my channel is all about plant based living and lifestyle. And I just try to bring that awareness to you to let you know that there are better options out there than to go to the grocery store and grab whatever that's filled with synthetics and chemicals. I'm just almost like a health coach, but I'm not a doctor or nurse. So I've been using these products for, and I love them. So now I share it with the world. So at 190 PV, you're going to get two oils at this tier level. And one of them is called Sensation. So it is free this month. And because it is the love month, that's why they are giving this one away. If you checked out my live when I was talking about intimacy and oils, this is one that I brought up. Really, really great oil for sensation. It has a floral note to it. Little, let me read it because it is a blend of oils. It's floral, so it has coriander, ylang ylang, bergamot, jasmine, and geranium. So there are three flowers already in here. And then that bergamot, I used it in the diffuser in the beginning of this live. And that coriander just gives you that like earthy scent to it, but with a little citrus note to it. Really, really good. And I like also at 190, you are going to bergamot is one of my favorites because it has an earthy tone beginning and then after it's that citrus note. And it smells so good. I love the smell of bergamot. If there's an oil that I just don't register with or just I don't like, use bergamot with it and it helps with just getting me used to that scent. And then after about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be able to use that oil on its own. So, for instance, when I first started using oils, I never smelled frankincense before. It is a holy oil, it's pretty strong, potent, um, and I didn't like the smell of it. I did not. It was just not for me. And then I used bergamot with it, and I was able to withstand the scent. And it slowly got me used to frankincense. And then eventually I started using frankincense on its own. Frankincense is also good for skin. So if you have any skin, anything, put frankincense on it and it will help. But bergamot is free this month. And again, it's plant based. And I love bergamot. One of my favorites. So at 250 PV, this one is not an oil. And hold 1 second. This one is not an oil. So it's called the charcoal mask. If you've ever used a charcoal mask, you know how it works. You basically put it on your skin, you don't put it on like hair, and it will help pull out the like oils from your skin. It starts off wet and then it will dry on your face. It will tighten up and it just like helps with your skincare routine. It can take like blackheads out, just relieves those, opens those pores and all that great stuff. So this is a charcoal mask that is plant-based. It's great. I don't know if you can read it, but it says on here for all skin types. So it doesn't matter what kind of skin type you have. This will work for any and everyone. And I use this. I haven't used it in probably like a month or two. But I do use this usually on a Saturday. I'll do a skincare routine. But because I've been so busy with work and stuff, things have been pushed to the side. I will definitely do it tomorrow, so you'll see me tomorrow. Um, but this is free for the month of February. Just meet that 190 PV tier mark, and you can get the free. Use a charcoal mask. You want to wash your face ahead of time. You don't want to put a charcoal mask over a dirty face. That is not what a charcoal mask is good for. So make sure you wash your face before you use a charcoal mask. But definitely get this one. It's free and it's plant based. So again, anything that you put on your skin, you absorb. And there's so many bad ingredients in a lot of products these days. And that's why I'm here to let you know that You can use cleaner products, even with skincare. Remember, you put it on your skin, you're absorbing it. Whether it's water or a product that you use every single day, ladies ladies put on a lot of products, especially with their makeups. Now there are makeup lines where you can get like cleaner makeup, but do your research. If there's a bunch of metals in it, you do not want that on your face. And then you wonder why you have bad skin. Well, you're putting all that makeup. In fact, that ladies put on the most products in a day, and it's a lot. Like you would be shocked and amazed of how much products women put on, from lip gloss to lipstick to the makeups to like it's a lot. And I say ladies because like men, yes, there are men out there that put on makeup too, but just do your research and then washing your face with the cleaners and all that stuff like you put a lot on, and you just got to do your research of what you're using. Not everything is great for your skin. Not everything is great for, it may feel good at the time, but in the long run, it's probably going to hurt you. So just do your research. Do your research. But it is free for the month of February. Charcoal mask at 250. This one's at 250. And then the last tier is called Detoxzyme. This is a supplement. Again, I am not a doctor nor nurse or anything in the medical field, but what I can say is I use these products and they work for me. So um, they can work for you as well. And this is my business. So I do educate and I sell these products. And we do have some more fam in the chat. We got Trish the Natural in here. Thank you for being here. It is 10:30. Wow. Wow. I got work in the morning. I got work in the morning. I didn't realize how late it was. We got Dolores in the chat. Hey, hey. All is well dropping in. Gets replay. Add some more. Hello. Make this go viral. Me in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys are catching me right at the end because I didn't realize how late it was. Um, Welcome in. Appreciate you. But the last thing I'm going to talk about is Detoxzyme. So Detoxzyme, you can see it's not open. So I haven't used it just yet. And this was free. I don't remember when it was free, but I haven't even opened it. Um, but I will. I will be doing a cleanse next in April. So before I do the cleanse, I will start this in March, and I will start doing the detoxime. And it's really good to detox your body, especially if you're putting things in your body like processed foods or things that you use on a daily basis like soaps or skincare products, really whatever you're using on a daily basis that have bad ingredients in it, because not all of us read ingredients. Um, but as Miss V would say, we read over here. So I do start to read ingredients in my products, whether I'm eating it or using it for my skin or whatever. Like I start to read and learn some things because not everything in our products are great for us. So just do your research. Do your research. But Detoxzyme, it says it is vegetarian. It's enzyme complex. There is, it says, caution, keep out of reach of children if you are pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, a healthcare professional prior to use, 3 times daily between meals or as needed, like may be used in conjunction with detoxifying program. So I'm gonna have to look up that program and see what that is about. It says do not give this product to children under 12 of age except under the supervision of a healthcare professional. If discomfort persists, discontinue use this product and consult your physician. So you get 90 capsules in this, and I'm definitely going to read a little more about it because it doesn't tell you too much here, but it is free, and I know it does something either with the liver or um, yeah, it's the liver, I want to say. It's either the liver or the kidney that helps detox. Um, but it is plant based, and I cannot wait to actually use it. Yes, yes, Miss V. Um, and were you tagged in this, Miss V? Because I did put you on here, but I don't know if it tagged you or not because it didn't bring you up. So let me know if it did. And I don't even know if that makes sense. When I typed your name, it it usually shows your picture and your channel, and that didn't come up, but I did put your name, your channel name. So if it did, great, it worked. If it didn't, then YouTube is messing up. Well, thank you for being here. It didn't work, but I'll definitely go back after this live and uh, pin you there. Um, if it didn't come up, it didn't get it. I didn't get it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because sometimes it comes up and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's up with YouTube with that. Like sometimes I'll see your picture come up when I'm typing your name. Even if I just type M, your name will pop up. Like I'll put at M and then your name and face will show. And then I'm like, yep, there she is. Good to know because I know it didn't work. So um, I'll definitely go back after this live and pin you there. But that is all I got. Remember, use fresh line to tag. Okay, I will do that next time. I will try that out. But that is the gifts with purchase for the month of February. So if you are interested in getting any of the free products for this month, definitely just place your loyalty order. Toothpaste, mouthwash, dental floss. We all use those, I would hope. Bar soaps, liquid soaps. There's so many products on the website that are plant based. They do work and they are great. You don't have to worry about additives and chemicals and all them synthetics. That's not what you have to worry about with these products because they work and they're plant based and they are oil infused. So they just work with your body even better. But there's supplements. If you take vitamins, definitely switch over to something plant based that work with your body, adhere with your body, and vitamins that you won't just pee out per se. Um, but that's all I got for you for this one. I will definitely be back tomorrow. I do have an unboxing to do, so you will see me tomorrow, more than likely morning, because it is Saturday, and I want to do my skincare routine, so I will show you what I do. It's fair. I don't use a lot of products when it comes to skincare, but I do wash my face, so you'll see that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get to bed. Amazon is calling at 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's already 10:30. Each and every one of you, remember, pay for your health now or pay for this later. Until next time, which is tomorrow. Bye. Love you.